YouTube, it's your good friend Zach Zeiler checking in for a new video, and today I really want to show you guys some improvements that I have made in my squat form. This is a huge milestone for me, you guys, a humongous milestone. In this workout, you are going to be seeing something that I never thought would be possible. And if you haven't already noticed, I am squatting without plates behind my heels. For the first time in my life ever, you guys, for the first time ever, I am flexible enough to squat without the extra assistance of using plates under my heels. And this is something that I have dreamt about. I've dreamed about this for such a long time, to have enough mobility to where I do not have to have plates under my heels. And I still have to use weightlifting shoes. I mean, I'm working towards perhaps being able to get proper depth while barefoot, but that's definitely not realistic right now. But I'm really excited, you guys. I've wanted to do this for such a long time, and I'm finally doing it. I've worked my ass off with stretching and doing certain exercises to get that extra mobility in my ankles. And I'm finally able to do it for the first time in my life, and I'm telling you guys, I am so excited, and I really think that I'm going to see some improvements in leg development, and overall, I'm going to turn into one strong-ass mofo, in terms of squatting. But, since this is the first time ever doing this, you guys, I am weak as shit. It's embarrassing, when I was going in the gym today, I knew I was going to squat like this, because in a previous workout is when I finally figured out that I could squat without the assistance of plates under my heels. But basically, I was expecting to hopefully go up to like 315 for working sets. But as you can see right now, I'm stuck at 275, and I did sets of 3 with 275 pounds. And it is embarrassing as fuck, you guys, to only be working with 275 pounds, because in the past, when I was utilizing the plates under my heels, I know I keep saying that over and over, but when I was using those under my heels, I was working with 325 pounds for sets of 3 to 5 reps. And now I'm only working with 275. That is a huge decrease in strength. So this training session was really an eye-opener to the fact that I'm going to have a long, long road ahead of me of gaining all that strength back, to really getting used to this new form, this new acquired form that I have. But I'm very willing to go down that road and be patient in the process. But you guys could see some of those camera angles. It seemed like my knee positioning was a little bit awkward. And I promise it's just the camera angle. For the most part, I was pretty comfortable. I mean, I had a little bit of lower back pain, and I noticed that I have a little bit of a butt wink, but I think it's something that I can fix in the future if I really try to concentrate on it a little bit. But again, this is my first time squatting like this ever, you guys. So from there, I went on to the leg press right here, and I'm going for much higher repetitions than what I normally do. But you can see the way that I'm positioned on the leg press is with my tippy toes, basically. Not really my tippy toes, but the end of my toes, basically, are on the leg press. And this is one of the things, you guys, that I have did for the past few weeks to not only put a lot more tension on my quads, but also to get that extra flexibility in my calves and in my ankles. And I've been doing this for the past couple of weeks, and my quads had just felt extra activated. I'm dead serious when I say that. I can't go as heavy, obviously, and I have to be very careful about controlling the weight, because going up on your toes like this can cause a lot of knee issues. But for me personally, I have some pretty healthy knees, and with my long ass fucking legs, I got to do something to compensate for that. So I've not only been doing the leg press this way, but you will see in a little bit that I am hack squatting in using a different technique than what I'm used to. And basically going up on my toes, putting a lot more tension on my quadriceps. And I don't know, you guys, I just feel as though it's very effective for me personally. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it to any of you guys, because everyone's body structure is different, and you guys could definitely injure yourselves if you try to do it. But I'm just showing you guys what I did in this workout. I went up to 5 plates right here, and not really aiming for any set number of repetitions. really just going based off of feel and trying to go pretty close to failure. This many reps, it definitely is painful as shit. You probably can tell by my facial expressions that this really sucked. I mean, the video doesn't do justice as to what it really felt like or anything like that, but I went from that leg press over to the hack squat, and this is a weird ass camera angle. I apologize for it, but the next one you will see, the next clip you should see that my toes are basically in control of the movement, staying up on my toes and driving through my toes as opposed to driving through my heels like I normally will do. This right here is like the perfect angle to capture it. Really focusing on controlling the negative and not really exploding off of my kneecaps or anything like that. I mean, I don't want to completely destroy myself. And you guys have seen me go extremely heavy on the hack squat. I mean, I'm not here to impress anybody, but I did go up to 3 plates using this type of form and going onto my toes like this. And I honestly feel if I were to go any heavier than 3 plates, I probably would injure myself at some point. It would probably be bad in the long run to do something like that. But for right now, the tension that I get in my quads is something that I am completely not used to at all. And so I think I will continue to experiment with the hack squat in this regard. But after doing these, I felt absolutely zero pain in my knees whatsoever. If anything, I actually felt like healthier in terms of like my knee joints and stuff like that. Walking out of the gym, my quads were extremely pumped up, and I was really sore the next day. So this is something that I'll definitely be incorporating in my future leg routines. So you can look forward to that. And the number of reps that I performed were in a pyramid style for the hack squat. I believe it went 10, 8, 6, 6, 4, and then I went back up in terms of reps to 6, 6, 8, 10. You guys might have to go back and recount that, but I did quite a few sets. The primary focus of this was nothing more than to just break apart some muscle fibers in the legs. These last 2 sets were sped up just to save a little bit of time in this video. I really didn't want to talk about the entire workout. I really only was going to upload the squatting, but I figured I would show you guys the hack squatting and the leg presses as well. And I think I threw in my final exercise, which was a hamstring curl. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I threw that in here, and this wasn't really a long workout. I mean, I usually do a lot more volume. I only did 1 exercise for hamstrings. But the main focus was to get in there and squat using proper form for the first time that I have ever went in the gym and did so. My form is far from perfect. There's a lot that I need to fix before I'm completely comfortable and where I want to be. But that is the video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really looking forward to the future and seeing where I can go with my leg development and stuff like that. But thank you guys for watching. I love you all so much. Until the next video, peace out.